Jason.
Rob.
Bam, good to see
Let's
you
do
again,
it.
buddy. It's been a while.
Absolutely.
Hey, so I got a question for you.
Yep.
I already know this firsthand because we work together a lot.
For sure.
But it's important for everyone to understand how you help me be able to get my buyers in contract.
Yeah.
Listing agent calls you, says, "Hey, I'm talking to to Robert Ott over there at Raintown. He's got some clients who want to buy my house." Go. What do you do? What do you talk to her about? How do you make sure that my guys can get a house?
Well, one of the great things is Rob and your team always CC me on the offer. So that gives me the heads up. We've already had the conversation, what that offer is going to look like, what the pre-approval letter is going to look like. But I usually will respond back to everyone and say, hey, if you have any questions for me, feel free to give me a call. And then usually that listing agent will give me a call, say, hey, I'm going to meet with my sellers at 11 a.m. What are they really qualified? And I'll go through that process and explain to them, who I am. We service our own loans. I'm a local lender. I've been doing mortgages for 29 years. Me and Rob have been working with each other for 30 years. Almost 30 years. Think about that, Rob.
Shit, we're old.
Dude, we're super old. Anyways, so we go through that whole process and we give them the confidence, knowing that offer is a solid offer. I got a lot at stake with your team. I got a lot at stake with my reputation. My word is my bond, really, for all these transactions. And if a client gives me the okay to talk about their credit and their their financial history, of course I'll just divulge that. But usually I'll talk with the clients too, and I'll say, hey, this offer is going to be a little competitive. Is it okay that I release roughly what your credit scores, roughly what the debt ratios are, just so that they can know that I have a solid file going on. And I'll usually tell them I have literally everything in the file. I got their driver's license, their pay stubs, their W-2s, I ran it through AUS or we run it through underwriting team. Those things are critical. And then, if there's something going on or you're feeling like you're having to negotiate a little bit more, I'll maybe make a story about why they love this house so much or why this is the right one or let's say, depending on how you're negotiating closing costs, why we need those items, right? Especially in this market. Things are just a little different right now where we can ask for things.
Is that why we get so many of our offers accepted?
We always get our offers accepted.
Doggone right.
Always.
Hey, you want to win? Talk to Jason, talk to Rob. We'll get you done.
Perfect.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye.